Hello you wonderful creatures, and hello Loid, and hello Timo. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. It starts in 2 minutes, indirectly seen. I'm still setting up. Are you alive and well? I'm pretty cold at the moment. I just hate this weather. Especially in the early morning, always so fucking cold, and in the afternoon it is so warm. Oh, do you want to look for me? Wait. Okay, wait, I'll hide for a moment. So, where am I? Where am I? Oh, you're cheating, you asshole. Okay, wait, I'll do it differently. So, where am I now? Well, did you find me? I didn't find myself at all. Where am I? Oh yes, you're right about the picture. I just didn't find and see myself at all. Such shit. But hey, I hope you're doing great, my dear people. Welcome back to our last round with Rim Connect. Starting next week, we'll be doing 500% multi-vampire faction with minigun. And as promised, I'm going to double your points every hour today. We are currently at 100 silver points per 2 minutes. This means about 7 PM with the German local time you already get 200. So you can really let loose again. Well, it had been like that last time. We've had a lot of meteorites, we've had hurricanes, yes, it's going to be more than just dangerous and deadly. You could hold a sausage over, right? Don't worry, I'm a mechanic. I know how to put out the fire. So, I've already taken a little precautions. First of all, a little healing organized. We didn't achieve the goals I wanted to achieve. You can completely disregard. Originally, it had been planned that our relic would be found. And it had been planned that Luna would give me a high title in this empire. And we didn't manage either. But that's mainly because you're all huge assholes. And this is what we learn from this. To her, I dare not give you anything to bequeath. I must not give you too much power under any circumstances. Okay, I have to think a bit about Teemo right now. What great things have you done besides summoning your colonist, because the last one had died and we left his body lying around. But yes, we had 3 people who constantly summon tornadoes. And let's be honest, these tornadoes have pretty nasty this time. Ah yes, these tornadoes were very, very, very nasty. But at least we have a reasonably functioning base, and I even have a shuttle for the first time. Okay, you kept banging out healings in between, that's true. I mean, let's be honest, we would have died much earlier if you hadn't helped. Funnily enough, whenever an attack comes, where I lose because I don't have the right things in company, will you help me? And then I'm in a pretty good position. But is it the case that you constantly conjure up evil things? It's very funny sometimes. Yes, we have quite strong winds here today. Yes, I think so, Teemo. I think so. But hey, at least our runway is finished now. And it doesn't look too ugly. Real, beautiful, expensive marble floor. If you ever have the base in and of itself is really cool. I even think when I do my challenge next week, because I want to take exactly such an area. I think the area is great, with the mountains, with the obsidian. I love the obsidian so much, you can make really wonderful statues out of it. Or tables. Or simply if they are very pretty. The only problem is, these walls are not suitable for defense. Obsidian walls really have no health points at all. Nothing. But beautiful for interior decoration. We will simply try to make our base windproof. We will try to make ends meet, and then the last 1 to 2 hours will probably be pure hell. So 2 dealers are there. These are the two I conjured up before I broke up yesterday. I'm even going to organize medicine, because this time at least I've made it clear that you can make my medicine disappear. My goodness, I have a lot of gene packages. And they even have a wand, a magic wand. I'll organize it directly from my Luna. I saw that you sent me something. I'll take a look right away. So you sent me a huge sculpture. A huge sculpture made of steel. A royal bed. I assume you want to sleep in it. Just like a bedside dresser. Do you really want to have so much luxury? That doesn't fit in at all. A mega TV with all honors, but we already have one. At most, I could put you here, where the sick beds are. But yes, we already have televisions. Well, but to be fair, the TV doesn't make any beauty. The TV only ensures that his brain is equipped. More than usual. Oh shit. Aw, I thought AKI was getting problems with his disease. No, but they're fine. He ballet. Oh god, Mio Luna hasn't even picked up her staff yet. And now I can look for him. Oh damn it. Oh, damn it, where's the staff? Small, cheeky robots have it. If we have vampires next week, then I'll definitely try to make a royal vampire again. These abilities are pretty cool.
Save Bandit!
Hello, Goldie. Well, how do you like the Arno? Do you still play this with Kali? Please don't go in there. Please don't go in there. That's really suicide to run in here. So don't forget, every hour I double the points. And if wall breakers should come, I have already taken precautions. I've set up some real, nice, nasty nuclear bombs. With best regards from Mia Luna. I wonder if you can even activate it by mistake if you happen to walk nearby. Oh yes, and then when we've done our challenge, with our vampires next week, we'll go straight to Oblivion Remastered. I completely forgot that. I'm very curious to see how this game is. It's really damn old, really very, very old. But I'm having a lot of fun with Skyrim, and I think Oblivion Remastered is about the same. $350 gold for a whole lot of Glitter World medicine. Somehow very tempting. Gold ESI is still burning to cry around. Oh Goldie, what are we going to do with you? Okay, our shuttle can possibly carry 5 fleets, maybe even 6. Isn't that necessarily a lot now? Exactly 6 people can do without food and a little knowledge. I have to make sure that I take Evelina with me as a melee fighter, and just like Count Crust in case. I would like to try to catch a few clues. Who knows, maybe we'll manage to find a relic tonight. Aw, wait, you could make Goldie happy. Okay, how cool is that? Goldie will be much happier for 2 days. That's a pretty blatant ability. It just costs a whole lot of focus. But better than any drugs. Absolutely. Maybe if people are a little more psychologically attuned, then the effect becomes even better and lasts longer. Rusty is still sad because his wife died. Timo has died, he says, but Timo 2.0 is here after all. Okay, let's go. I think Mia Luna might go with me too. So all my boarding, please. These transport shuttles are quite funny, but if you want to do any mass transports they are very useless. But in any case, you are very fast and can fly several times. So, here we are. There's your food. Your medicine. Aw, I see everyone here is hungry right now. Looks pretty damn simple. We just have to jump from room to room. Okay, which of you is the most intelligent person? Okay, by far Mia Luna. And of course, insects come first. The good thing is, they will have big problems with the fire up there. The bad is probably us too. And that's exactly why I quickly break the fucking door. Okay, that's perfect. The insects are frying up there at 300 degrees. They have gone berserk and we are doing really well down here. Easy peasy. Okay, there are 2 more. You shouldn't shoot at it. Shit. Maybe it was better that way. Okay, none of you are even remotely intelligent. That makes me think a bit. Evelina could possibly still use heals. Here is quite good. Actually. Okay, it could be that right when we're done, there will be an attack. We make a small escape route. We can already pick up all the things, all of them. There are no opponents, no opponents. Well then, nothing away from here. Let's get out of here. It was a quick, clean action. This shows how easy it can be. Sometimes. It didn't even take a day. We have another similar mission, but there is even a shuttle provided for us. The other version is much heavier. Absolutely. You can take 8 people with you, but you can't just flee from there, I think, unless we take Luna with us and she summons our shuttle. I don't even know how far the thing can fly, to be honest. Mia Luna is pregnant. Our walking incubator. And a monkey has tamed itself. Okay, your pregnancy has to go. It will only be a hindrance. We are also important missions. As soon as Mia Luna is back on her feet, we do the next mission. My goal is still to organize a really cool weapon for Krusty or Yulina. Krusty would probably be best. Arno 117 really stable coupe, really stable joining in a lobby. Okay, wait a minute, has the real game come out or are you just playing some kind of demo anymore? I'm confused right now. Is that out there yet? Oh, it's really nice outside. It came out yesterday. Has also received a very surprising number of positive reviews so far. That's pretty unusual for a game from Ubisoft. Ah yes, but it's nice that the game is fun. I think I'll play that together with Mia Luna at some point. But we've also made up our minds to do Borderlands before that. So, when the day starts here again, then we fly off. We have a lot ahead of us. I get to choose 8 people. Okay, how do I put food in there? There, I put the food myself to pick up somehow. In its full bow version. We just tried at the MP, first needed 30 minutes until it went to join and then played 11/2H and bang desync. Also good is that if joining doesn't work, you can cancel it and then the invite friends button works netma. And is it fun? That is the most important question. Do you enjoy it? The only shortcoming I have so far in the game that I have seen are the ships themselves. I just like beautiful big sailing ships. But that's a problem that only exists for me. Can it keep up with Anno 1800? That's the big question. The answer is probably no, because Anno 1800 has so many DLCs and you can do so much there. I'm still building block cities, but have to squeeze in a bit more for a better balance. But that's quite normal and quite okay. I also always like to build some kind of blog, but I just make the road system so that it's really nice and comfortable. So similar to New York City, for example. So, there is the complex. Well, as I said, you can't wait for that. It's clear that the game can't keep up without mods and without DLC, but it's nice to hear that the game has enjoyed a good success so far. I'm even really happy for you. Can't everything be shit all the time? But there are probably enough people who already have far too high demands and compare it to Anno 1800. Okay, do you see now why I hate all these complexes extremely? Do you understand why I hate you? That's exactly why. You have far too few people and far too many opponents in these big complexes. You can't escape. Yes, at the beginning I still have problems with money, but now it works and I can catch up on some other quality for the people, but I have to settle new islands and that costs only money and the net too scarce. It has a really nice, fun business simulator. No, I'm really looking forward to the game. It doesn't stop, there are more and more robots here. I already feel like just going away again. Okay, you know what? We're going away, it's pointless. I can't fight so many caterpillars. With just 8 people.
Here you go.
That's
Have
stupid.
a honey
Hello, Collie. You moist noodle. I've heard you have a lot of fun with a clue. I've also heard that you completely dismantle poor Goldie and that you're always doing shit. Oh, you can escape. Desync simulator. I was told that it shouldn't be that bad. The game at least has a very solid rating, you really have to say that. "71% may not be overwhelmingly good, but for a Ubisoft game, that's very subtle. And I even bet that all these negative ratings are just people who say, hey, I have desynchronizations in multiplayer all the time. Don't remind me of Stellaris. I really hope that everything will go well at Tyurru. We have a lot of people from different countries, that could really be a problem. But the first 100 years usually always went more perfectly than anything ever happened. That's why I'm only doing the first 100 years. I can only hope that everything will go well. It would annoy me very much if we could get into trouble just because of all the disconnects and not be able to play it. Above all, it has waited for a long time. We have really waited a damn long time for this. So, Mia Luna gets her title back for now. So that she can be our leader again. And she will kick the SPD's ass so that he works faster. Oh right, Timo, how stable do you think your internet is? I think you could be our biggest source of danger. We have a few people from the USA and we even have someone from Russia. How right can the interaction be? And we even have someone from Arabia. It has such a colorful mix. Hey cool, an arms dealer. Finally I can get rid of all the garbage here. Hello SID. Well, our medicine shelf has also recharged and calmed down a bit. Even my camp looks quite good at the moment. How are you, SID, and how is your cat? As long as there are no drone attacks on electronic stations, I'm okay. Oh God. I hope this shit will stop someday. Okay, now after a desync we can't make it into the game together, cool. Okay, to be fair. Goldie then writes about Arno. From Anno 117. In the meantime, let's clean up our map a bit. Am I too much junk about it? This also affects my FPS a bit. We're going to collect everything and we're going to melt it all down. By the way, your monkeys still live as species and even just conceded loyalty and joined. Just in case I'm going to put internet plug in my compute. And I'll turn on the diesel generator if the electricity in the house goes out. Just get a wind turbine for your own garden. Do you know these risks? Vibrators on the wall of the house. A few climate activists wanted new wind turbines to be invented, because these rotor blades can injure and kill birds. Then they invented this huge monster dildo that you can put on the wall of the house. And when it vibrates through the wind, it generates electricity. Yes, that's right. Looks a bit strange, really looks like a huge dildo on your house wall. The thing. But it's supposed to be pretty good. Supposedly, let's see what it looks like in a few years. Personally, I'm always up for such ideas, even if they look very funny. Yes, it's not a sex generator, as long as someone doesn't sit on it and announce his enthusiasm out of sheer joy and euphoria. I would like to note that Sai-D has just built a legendary Phoenix armor. Not bad. Sid uploaded a new photo. A cute little cat who is already lying comfortably on the bed and relaxing. I hate that they don't just fold the camp neatly. Oh. So the lava rises. And we cleaned up well out here. Hey, maybe you'll even be happy to hear that there's a new video tomorrow. It's nothing too special and there are no great effects in it, but it's just a nice, relatively funny 3-minute video. Above all, this video is long overdue. This is still about cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. Yes, I don't like that this main room where they work is still not pretty. I just hadn't had the opportunity to put anything pretty in here. Inspirational Surgeon Collie. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't want to trust you with my life. Allow us to be open. Because we're just saying, why does the sun rise? I was just about to ask, why does the sun rise here? So Kali has chased the sun on us with a big, friendly beam. Yes, just laugh. Next time it will definitely go right into my base. Which, by the way, you've already done once. Unfortunately. When you set fire to my expensive carpet. Without thinking. Don't think I've forgotten that. I'm super resentful. When we're going to play our Stella the round together, oh boy, oh boy. Be prepared for a lot of torture. I've already explained to you that I'm doing my own point system. You get 10,000 points in the minus. Just like that. Oh yes, I know exactly what I said. I have a clip of it. So you can't talk your way out of it. It's impressive how damn many corpses are lying around here. Still. If we have our vampires, they are completely immune to diseases, and I don't think this lung disease bothers them at all. That means we could constantly put all the corpses in a room and then burn them or something. Goldie joins in directly. I think you killed a monkey. You think you saw it for a millisecond, but I would say it was a monkey. Oh, the next armor is already ready. And AKI struck immediately. I'm glad to see that all the armor, this ID board, is so well received. It's time for a few new dealers. But this time I'm going to get a few wholesalers. Coli, my beloved being, screams, "Low it out into the world." And Kali reacts with a knife. Okay, so I have 3 people who all cause mischief in all 3 of them. Kali makes a bombardment, Goldie makes a bombardment and Loid does Onanos. What the hell is that? Is that Elden Ring? Hey, thanks for burning all the corpses. What kind of game was that? Was that Elden Ring? I only recognized it because of the health bar. It looked so unique. Oh god, my very first clip.
Das war der passende Sound.
But that was such great timing back then, too. So, the first hour is over. As promised, the points will now double. So my friends, you get double the points. I think now pretty much the chaos will gradually break lots. I'll tell my people to stay inside. Oh shit. Oh, fucking shit. That wasn't even hers. But I was supposed to wake up the robots.
Is that what you got?
I should definitely wake her up.
Is there anyone
This
else?
could be a good mini defense. Okay, this passage will be cut out again from Twitch and YouTube, because the song must be protected at all costs. For the 10 seconds. So, let's wake her up. It shouldn't be difficult to meet them. Ah, you woke her up. Thank you. Yes, I see, I won't get any more help from you tonight. Now you can experience all the forces of nature. I would like to note, you just killed 2 ducks. Goldie. What is going on? Colleague, does VoD let you listen to some AI-generated cat videos all day long? Oh yes, I'm not going to run there. Polar bears against grizzly bears. Well, but Kali says you leave them with some AI videos. Bear in mind Tyurru. Spank VoD. Spank him hard. Tough and fair. Spanking for justice. Do it. Spank him, you hooker. Yes, okay, Timo, you can also spank. But it was you who summoned tornadoes and lasers. Timo has been nice so far, not like do. Spank time. You get a spank and you get a spank and you get a spank. Just for you, you little thirsty whores. Oh, with the anime ass you say EW, but with AI cat videos you say yes. It's just a comedy. That's why the ass was drawn that way. The whole thing, which was just a comedy, the anime series had been quite known for being quite funny. Like prison school. Okay, what's wrong with Nigel? Nigel hit on 2 women and had no success. Wait, Nigel is 73 and he hit on Kali, who is 20 years old. Okay, I'm only doing it because I want to be sure to give them from 73 to 22. I don't want to go to jail. Wait, this is still a normal attack. Oh no, these are robots that want to eliminate the space drone. Interesting. I don't even know that robots would also want to break the drone. Yes, don't worry, he's old enough now. Just don't understand why he's sleeping in the cold room. So, who of you still had a few problems? Apparently Kali. I'll heal all your problems.
Because he wants to make the room hot with his own body. So it's body temperature.
And crusty. Yes, but you have to understand, he's sleeping in a cold store.
Coline likes steak.
Oh god, Krusty is really stoned. Well, at least your bad back is gone for now. But my goodness, the guy is really stoned. Well, our base now looks quite harmonious for the next few minutes. Is probably the next tornado coming or something like that? For example, an asteroid is coming right now. Summoned by our friend and helper Timo. The thing is smeared somewhere in Valhalla, but nevertheless I shouldn't underestimate it. Oh, I think you even caught some robots. Surprisingly, all kinds of things that he purrs, they somehow repel the robots. These robots are really extremely bad. You even prefer to fight against these huge monster caterpillars than against these critters. Because simply this mass is so extreme that over 250 pieces of those. And then they push each other forward or back. Yes, they are really extremely bad. With the enemy caterpillars, you can always force at least one of them into melee combat and shoot at it. Or use an EMP grenade. Or you can simply use a berserker staff. But what do you do against 250 of those little assholes who are also immune to poison or fire? Oh, the next armor is ready. And Catherine dresses her. I noticed that we don't have very many helmets. Okay, I've now organized a small additional defensive wall, just in case. Don't think that my kickbox will permanently exist up there with you. Ah, here you go, a nice, stable wall. From my beloved plus steel. The only weak link now is only the north. Actually. That's why there is an extra door. Maybe even an extra wall. Exactly. We do it like in America with Mexico. We're building a wall. And the opponents will pay. Now a little light. A little more beauty. I wonder if there is any other way to get obsidian. I mean, is it possible to find this somehow as an underground raw material? Probably not. I think obsidian really only exists on this volcano map and only in certain places. And once it's dismantled, you won't get any more supplies. But what is happening here? Hey Goldie, your grizzly bears and polar bears are starting a war up here. Although, apparently it's only the polar bears against polar bears. Okay, the dealers are there and they walk right into the robots. Oh, that hurts to see. You only have a chance with this mass. It's so disgusting. Even if it were to throw an atomic bomb into it, a lot of people would still survive because it's just such a huge mass. So, let's see if the other dealer has a few high-tech components for us. What do I like? My basis is something completely different, in any case. I imagine this volcano map for slumbering. The map is actually damn cool. As I said, I'll probably go right here next week for the challenge. I just like this area very much. Oh yes, it has high-tech components. The high-tech components will also be urgently needed if I want to build a few more helmets for our people. Ah, your teddy bears are just getting more aggressive, making my dealer dead. I don't even know what's going on here. Somehow, a polar bear fights a grizzly bear and a human fights a grizzly bear. I don't quite understand it. We're going to save one guy. We are Jeanette people. Oh, he's about to bleed to death. Okay, change of plan. You have to put him on the ground and then save him. It could be very close. The next dealer is here and he is also coming from the right direction. Admiral Luna managed to save the guy. Or lost a lot of blood. He is at 82% loss. In the meantime, even 84 and 85. But he did it. He will survive. The lava is rising and our little friend, whom we have just rescued, desperately wants his drug. Components and fabric, that's all he has. But hey, I've got a lot for you. Ah, there is even someone else lying here. I'd love to save her, but I can't get to it. If I had a jetpack, I could do it. But it won't work out that way. It's suspicious anyway how quiet it is right now. I would have thought that now that the points have doubled, all hell will break loose here. But at the moment it's still very humane. Maybe my people feel sorry for me. Maybe you are human after all. I would like to note, since the fucking robots have arrived, my FPS is also somewhere around 0.2 again. Goldie is there in itself. The lava needs to be warmed. Good job, Goldie. Yes, the lava has to get warmer. Definite. Why don't double points help? In 30 minutes you have twice the number of points, then you get 400 instead of 200. I don't even know how expensive all the things he conjures up are. I guess 5,000 or so. Well, 5,000 for Mega Tornado. Of course I complain every 5 minutes, it's normal, isn't it? But tonight I don't care about anything. Tonight I'm just making sure that I somehow survive. I think I'll even build a locust armor just once. I'll give it to Mia Luna. Then she has protection and she can always teleport away nicely with our jump drive. As long as she survives tonight, I'm happy. Everyone else can go to hell. Especially you, Goldie, and especially you, Collie. Oh, speaking of Collie and company. You're having a wedding. Ah, that's kind of cute. As a side, the whole thing almost slept through. And lo, it arrives much too late and is completely stoned. Well, our morale is definitely saved. For the next few days. I find it interesting that they do it in the throne room, of all places. So our friend, whom we just rescued, has also recovered quite well. Blood loss at approximately 57%. Injuries healed quite well. He's fine. He's doing really well. Maybe I'll use a nuclear bomb against the guys down there, because these FPS are so terrible right now. I'm just afraid that so many could survive. And then we have a big problem. Apart from that, they are still a very good protection against humans and animals. And why would I shoo and want something like that? Above all, we still have a few crazy ducks out there that belong to samurai. If you manage to use all the silver dots to summon an orbital bombardment, which should destroy the robots down there, then I'll give you 20 times as many points. Okay, our friend is completely healed. I hope he doesn't go out down there where the robots are, otherwise I'll get aggressive. But blood loss is still so extremely high that the person walks very slowly. That would like to stay longer. I'll even give you a juice if he has to.
Here you go, have a head pat.
Okay, at least the person goes to the right side. The shortest way.
Wiederholungsmunition klingt auch wieder nice. Streubombe, Detonation, alles gute Munition.
It's always the same clip.
Warum bist du schon wieder so colli? Du scheiß Cheerleader-Nutte.
Something is wrong here.
Need a hand? Of course, but in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Merry Christmas, you bum. A dramatic scream. And good timing. There are some very cool clips, but I don't know why you don't even release something new all the time, but always the same clips. Very suspicious. Okay, what do you think? Atomic bomb, yes or no?
Hell yes.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's bring on the atomic bomb. I'm sure I'll regret it.
What did go wrong?
Yes, exactly. What can go wrong? Merry Christmas, you bum. It turned out well. They came really well. I immediately notice how my FPS is much smoother. 10 survived, but that's really little when you consider how many there were. Oh crap. Out of the fact that she slammed out another one, I didn't want that. Well, now at least the garbage is gone. Will you send me more nuclear bombs? Please, I don't have any more. Oh no. My power plant. It was, of course, the Macaulay. Yes, but that doesn't surprise me. Okay, that's what we've solved.
Windfaust.
But my beautiful power plant broke down. Again. I hope you are aware that this power plant has already been broken 5 or 6 times. You are a real powerhouse racist child.
It deconstructed itself.
Your fat ass destroyed itself when you ate too much buttermilk again. You bitch. Okay, if the power plant is standing again, then we will have enough electricity. Could have switched to other energy sources somehow. We know exactly what else will happen here. That's right, I would actually even use solar power there. I just haven't researched it yet. But now I actually like it, because there are actually a few solar power plants building there. That's even why I build batteries at the top. Oh no, I was even bored. Always nice to see when people are bored. That means that all my tasks are finally all completed. Oh, a masterful armor for Mia Luna. You have to take off some of your clothes for this, you need the magic. But now you're definitely really well protected and, above all, you can jump back and forth. You deserve only the best and you now have the best. But you also try again and again. Maybe his points should use something else. How about an attack? Or a heart attack? So, the power plant is standing again. And our solar power plants are also finished. Okay, done researching. I'm sure there's a mod for something like that, Goldie. Okay, you know, I'm not a person just because I want to embarrass people, but I just see that Kali is playing this hentai horse game again. Yes, I deserve that. No problem. Then Krusty attacks. The best melee fighter. He's the best melee fighter, but I don't like his weapon at all. The weapon is pretty garbage. I'm just going to give a real sword. Forged as obsidian in the flames of Mordor. Hello, Azel. Hey, you're still alive. That will probably change tonight. But you're still alive. Tonight is the last evening where we play with Rim Connect. Next week it starts with only vampires and only minigun. Then you have had Rim Connect for 2 weeks and I may have finally been able to satisfy your needs. Then it's time to turn off all my mods, except the cosmetic ones, and off you go. A new challenge. Yes, I know, but my people don't need to lie around for long. I've organized a few genes that make them heal 400% faster. You could say they only lie in bed for 3 seconds and they're in top shape again. I mean, looked at all the banks. If you want, we can do so many cool things. We have Luna to thank for that. She organized a lot for us with her points. And one of them was that we can heal ourselves 400% faster. The only disadvantage, every now and then a few mutators are added. For example, with Evelina. She has turned green, has some long ears and a lizard tail. Krusty has the same genes, but he looks very different. He has cat ears. And a lizard's tail. Well, they are lizards. I don't think lizards are furies. Besides, every hour I double your points, your silver points, we make a real crazy finale. Maybe I'll even score more than double points. I definitely see a difference. At Evelina Well, Lino looks relatively cute right now, usually she is much uglier. But hey look, I just made a legendary obsidian sword. 20 DPS. Hey, by the way, I would like to note, Collie just used his dots and let Goldie go crazy. Okay, now Krusty has a real weapon. This obsidian sword even has 47 armor penetration. We have insects again, this time in the throne room. Shit. I have so many open caves. I don't know why they keep coming to my base. Mr. Bartschat, are you really up for it? Oh God, there are many. And you broke my bed. Well, apparently I don't need a chat. I managed to destroy my own room all by myself. Ah, what a huge mess. What a huge mess. Insects are already very annoying, easy to defeat, but very annoying.
Jubilee.
Okay, you broke a piano, you broke my piano. And apparently you also broke SID. They really destroyed my royal bed. That's a real tragedy. Good, then clean it up. We've broken so much, we have to clean up first. At least the carpet survived, but it can't actually burn. We have fire extinguishers everywhere. And now come the beautiful moments of a kind of ASMR of tidying up. Okay, why doesn't Trestos, for example, clean? Well, how is that? Has a bit of something calming to see how all the guts and insect slime things are cleared away. Well, the first musical instruments are also being built again. Gradually rebuild everything and put it in. Mia Luna needs her royal space. It looks terrible up there. Still. So many insects. Goo. So of course you also need a new bed. Maybe I'll use a different material this time. How about wood? Goes a little faster. Then we don't have 4,000 work steps. Exaggerated 4 steps. And see there, the cleaning roller also cleans your bedroom. Well, as if nothing had happened. That's what we're doing now. Double the points. I promised you after all, didn't I? Okay, wait a minute, I'm even making quadruple points. Or is that too much? That's still too much. We score 500 points. This means that a huge shit can happen every few minutes. Well, today is the final. You deserve a few points. And shortly before the end I'm going to increase the points really drastically and then you'll see what real chaos is. Okay, before the insect meat rots, I'll put it in the transport capsule. We could give a gift to some guy. Oh, wait, you broke beautiful statue here. Oh no, the beautiful obsidian status broken. That hurts a lot to see. Hey, there's something much cooler than bomb vests. And there are also these huge nuclear explosive devices, but I don't think I activated them at all, unfortunately with the mod. I don't think I activated it. Ah, what had been the name of it? No, I think I just didn't have it activated anyway. Okay, your little piano is already on its way to the throne room. And then we can pretend that nothing happened. Goldie has conjured up something evil. I think Goldie would see me dead. That's cute. Flying Marylark Queen. So my dears, there are even a few helmets for you. Oh shit. Count Crustincase tried to propose to Evelina, and she refused. Although, actually, I have to say, that's a good thing. Stay away from the madwoman. Nothing with jiggle jiggle. Do you know what's really cute and rocking with me? My ears. A bit like wings. Okay, you want to go crazy with the SID. Oh god, the walls can't take anything, that's obsidian wall. He really made a hole in the wall. We are not in America here. But yes, obsidian is really shitty, beautiful, but shit when it comes to withstanding any damage. Above all, I think it's great how Saidi sleeps there in peace while 4 robots and 3 humans do the space with the goose. He's like Channing Tatum in that movie scene where he had a tantrum and destroyed wall with his head. He wants to see so many videos from America, where people can just punch a hole in the wall with their fists. Houses in the USA are somehow only made of paper. That's crazy. Yes, that's why I usually always use the valuable plus steel for my walls. But for a gorgeous space, obsidian is great. 8. Beauty for a single wall. Yes, I know, American houses are very strangely made of paper and cardboard. That's why they are gone as ultra fast as a house of cards in the event of a fire. Here in Germany you sometimes have really solid walls that last a lifetime. In the USA, the wall might somehow last a year or two, then you can build a new house of cards and still the things are so shitty expensive. Oh yes, their houses actually burn down very quickly. There was this major fire the other day or a few months ago. Where had that been? In some very rich neighborhood. And the houses burned down so quickly and the fire spread so ultra fast because everything was made of paper stock, so to speak. Had that been in Hollywood? Ah, yes, that's right in LA. Yes, I also know some houses that have been standing for many centuries. It's just really impressive how extremely different things are. But and yet the houses in the USA are so arsely expensive. Even though it's only made of paper. That's ridiculous. We even have some super old houses that are 2K years old. These houses still need to be renovated a bit. But yes, many houses were built because they were supposed to last a long time and not because you could just build a new house every 2 years. We have no idea how the USA does this all the time. I even saw that there is currently a company that offers to buy a house. A huge 3D printer can print out makes you a house, and even that is solid and very solid. Am I a very cool idea somewhere? Imagine you just make a house out of your giant printer. So, the statue is ready. This would once again allow us to make sure that the drone hall is pretty enough. Or we can make the workspace pretty first. Oh, legendary work. So, here you go, a wonderful legendary work comes into the workroom. And already the surroundings are super pretty. Yes, wait a minute, why don't you have a chair? Your butt deserves a bit of luxury. Every butt deserves a little bit of luxury, care and love. Hey, by the way, we have a new quest. There is a village nearby, we could also fly there in the shuttle. That should happen pretty quickly. We take with our 3 melee fighters or our wizard, if you want to call it that. And then off to the middle. "20 enemies and we just got through the roof." Oh But damn, you could easily think I flew. We even injured someone. Ironically, this made his eye pop out. I don't know how that could happen. I don't like the fact that we're right here in the middle of enemy territory. Okay, they immediately become aggressive. Yes, I should have expected that. You can even just get in and fly away. They are fighting against themselves anyway, thanks to the Berserker. Oh crap, you're going to wait another 10 seconds. And they knock on our spaceship. It was so brilliant that we just flew through the roof. Just flew through the roof, crushed 2 people. One has lost his jaw, the other has lost his eye. And yet you gave us a warm welcome. It was only when it came to terminal that they got angry. Well, we only have 2 clues out of 5. I say yes, we completely fucked up in that respect. Actually. Oh yes, there have been a few tornadoes, I can assure you. If people don't come up with stupid ideas. There have been some tornadoes and even laser bombers. Timo Bish will just make any meteorites. Yes, really, there have been a few tornadoes, but they completely missed us this time. I'm not sad about it. And there were also some laser bombers and orbital bombardment in general. I want to note now, he was damn nasty again. I just cleaned the room. Okay, it's burning, but my fire extinguisher won't go on. What's going on? Okay, we shouldn't go in there. There is nothing left to save. My batteries are dead and my bedroom, Luna, is on fire. No, that wasn't a reader, my dear praiser, that had actually just been your cooking that made Goldie's asshole explode. While Collie stood next to it like a little wet slut and had the cigarette on. That was the chain reaction. Could be worse than that, but the carpet was expensive. The damn carpet was so expensive. Okay, then at least let me build the batteries there. I need at least a few batteries again. The good thing is that at least the throne room was actually saved. Because of the fire extinguisher, I would have built one in Mia Luna her room, then it might have been safe. I would like to note that we had over 1000 degrees in the room. Look forward to Stella's. I just hope the multiplayer works properly. I've only played it with 2 people so far, since the latest updates, and at least the first 100 to 200 years it had been very stable with 2 people. Okay, you might not want to work in the room where 500 degrees are. Am I lucky that our armor is so good? We can even withstand up to 233 degrees. If there are no bots as planned, it could work. I hope so. The biggest problem could be the mid-game crisis. So at least the involuntary one is, if someone opens the door. I also want to set up the game so that there is no crisis. But I can't prevent it 100%, there should be something behind this L gate. Well, the other room, it's perfectly fine, nothing happened there. But the top room was completely burned down. Completely torched to the ground. If I had had a shitty fire extinguisher here, this might not have happened. Hey, it was pretty close, Timo. Where are the fucking curtains? Where's the fucking curtain? Oh, there. So, we still need a lot of cotton for the floor. There is not even a row 4 here. Okay, what do we do with the soil? I need over 1600 cotton. Hey guys, send me some cotton. Okay, and this time we're even putting a fire extinguisher in here. You never know. I don't need fucking slaves, I just need a good cotton harvest or some guys to send it to me. Oh yes. In Rim Connect, there is 100% cotton. Absolutely. There. It's just called cloth. But I knew that I had built it in. Oh, thank you, Timo. As a thank you, you can choose the color of the room. What color should it have? Look, a nice large palette. Okay, we have a lot of green tones, let's see. I have pine green. Or swamp green. Or just green. We already have a red room, Goldie. We even have 2 red rooms. That being said, we're not fucking orcs. Red, blue, white. I don't want to have a fucking rainbow. This room will now become really nice and green. It only takes a while. This is really a very expensive carpet that takes a long time. A French flag. No thanks, I think I'd rather take another 50 of these lasers. Okay, I can already tell, all the meteorites are all coming down right now. Oh no, I think I gave Gold stupid ideas here. There is only one real flag. The flag of a sun goddess. I have no idea what it looks like yet, but I'm sure there is. Okay, that's not a real green somehow. In which universe is this green? Okay, now that daylight is coming, it looks better. Hadn't I even had a statue in there? I'm not so sure right now. I don't even have wood left. Birth to hell is all my wood gone. Well, we have a fire extinguisher on every corner. And it looks like I need them too. There you go, the room looks like new. As soon as I said it, we are already flying with the meteorite. Oh shit, look who's here. I'm not sure who or what you are. Praiser. You look like Ariel fucked the mermaid with Harry Potter. And then you did bodybuilding. Yes, I'm not quite sure what that is supposed to be. Okay, wait, I can do that. I'll make you prettier. I can't leave it like that, I'll get eye cancer. Well, it hasn't really gotten better. You need a different hairstyle in any case. Oh shit. I made a mistake, sorry. Okay, you know what? I have another idea. That doesn't look so bad. The red beard ensures that you loved your wife very much even on difficult days. Okay, if you're going to fuck it up, then do it properly. Welcome to the PR ICER team. You even get the Doomsday rocket launcher. What can go wrong? No, you are beautiful, you are perfect just the way you are. If you want, I can also make your armor pink or something. Oh yes, baby. Absolute perfection. Do you want to talk to the manager just by chance? Or do you want to go to the ladies' toilet? How are you going to take revenge? I'm not even able to do it in the game. So I'm your D&D master, so to speak. So my dear people, forgive me for increasing your points. $1,000 points. Every 2 minutes there are 1,000 points. I think we're going to experience a lot of shit with that. Hurt yourself as a precaution, even quickly bring our people to safety. Unfortunately, I will not wear leather and I will not use a whip. I need other things to keep you in check. I'll just refuse you the cookies. The Subway biscuits. So, I use your cotton just to lay a carpet outside. It's pointless, but it looks good. We get visitors. Ah, the robots again. And they come from several directions. Okay, by summoning an attack, Timo even saved us indirectly. Plus Praiser quickly closed the door. Then people can fight the robots. I have the dark feeling that the robots will win by a landslide. I mean, poison won't get you very far with the robots. Okay, if you force the robots into melee combat, right now, you even have a good chance. Then they even have extremely good chances. I just need a Molotov cocktail somewhere somehow. Preferably not Goldie. And why does Krusty have such shitty morals? Okay, somewhere here is my Molotov cocktail. Oh, hello, Kushigane. Okay, right here. Then hurry up while the robots are still alive, because it could really be that the robots will lose. I'm not so sure what the robots are doing right now. They drive senselessly through the area and let themselves be killed. I also didn't expect this poison faction to win against them. Oh yes, they really won. Then. Reward, is there a heat chamber for you? By the way, one last time. The people in that chamber were, and I played Highway to Hell. Immediately on YouTube my stream ended. Who would have thought? Now don't destroy my whole wall again. You asshole. That's exactly why I usually never install a door here. Timo, you've got it out. Kill a gazelle. Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can win against an angry, bloodthirsty gazelle? What is this titanium gazelle made of? Well, at least you won easily. Wait a minute, I use fire. I don't use any other stuff. Greetings, Exonia. But it would be much worse if I used poison gas. You could actually do that. I had also thought about whether poison gas might not be used sensibly for such chambers. You could throw grenades in there and wear gas masks yourself, for example. But there are a few factions that don't bother them. But it would theoretically be quite feasible. You would always have to put a shelf here, with poison and with incendiary grenades and a gas mask, and you could just run amok in this box. And now look, what's the black carpet doing? Isn't that beautiful? Why is Goldie making a fire right now? Water for showers. To poison gas showers? Oh no, if Goldie accidentally lights the atomic bomb, I'm fucked. Wait, I've set up my fire extinguishers everywhere, but you never know if an incendiary grenade won't break by mistake. Well, there are these miniature bombs. Although it just occurs to me that I don't even have one. That's right, I missed mine by mistake. But yes, here, this is the miniature bomb, so to speak. And it hits really badly. Not quite rare, but it's super cool. There is also a mod with real nuclear bombs, but unfortunately I didn't do it. Watch out, I'll do it on this mod. Then you can also summon a pair of these things. You want real nuclear bombs. You get real nuclear bombs. These things are so powerful, they simply destroy a good quarter of the entire map. But hey, if that's what you want, who am I then to refuse? I have to see, this thing is certainly ass expensive. The anti-grain ones do that, yes. It's fun to play roulette by installing the anti-grain IED in front of the most used door in the Rimworld base. The thing is, I already had today somehow or generally in this run probably 5 or 6 wall breakers who always ran to the same wall. And that's exactly why I set up my mini nuclear pens as traps right there. Okay, what was the name of the thing? I forgot the name. It looks like a black tear. Ah, here. It only costs 1,000. Yes, exactly. Now there is the right nuclear missile, so to speak. I know a demonstration. Preferably as far away as possible. This destructive power. Ah, I see you found it. You even bought one directly. Okay, then I'll use it for a defense. Let's see. The enemies very often come from down here. Yes, this is a very interesting mod. It really takes you a long time to get hold of this weapon. Once you've made it, you'll have real missile silos and can wipe out settlements that are very far away. Ah, look who's in the team. Exonia has arrived. And she loves drugs. It destroys everything, including the mountains, yes. The more of it you have, the more it breaks. It's not like the entire mountain is completely destroyed, but a large part of it, and if that happens again and again, then at some point the entire mountain is completely gone. Here you can already see it. Here, for example, a large piece of the mountains is already missing. So you're not safe. Who of you makes a fire here all the time? Yes, madman. So, I got the atomic bomb out. Now it serves me as a good defense. As long as I'm still careful, nothing can happen to me. We even did a Rim Connect once, where there were only these nuclear bombs as defense. It was also very funny. You can buy anything. You can also buy these things that are created from mods. You just have to set it. You can change the weather, even you can get animals. You can make people go crazy. And if something should be set to 0, then it is not possible. There I exhibited it. Some things you just have to exhibit, otherwise it becomes too much. You can even build in a long cooldown. Hey, hello my darling, I'm still doing quite well at the moment. Yes, it's the last lesson with Rim Connect and I've increased the score a lot. So people can let off steam. And I can already see that Praiser is trying to blow us up. He conjures up nuclear missiles all the time and makes fire at the same time. Okay, there's one thing I really have to test now. I don't even know if the things can burn at all and break. I actually think they are not flammable. Oh god, they're flying around lava chunks right now. Yes, okay, so the nuclear bomb is not flammable. But it can be destroyed by impacts. Whether it will explode is another question. Ah, more nuclear bombs. If we like to meet them. I just put one everywhere. Then we are safe for the next few days in attacks. You can hit it. You can't hit the thing. Okay, what happens if I hit grenades? I guess the thing won't explode, it will just disappear. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, but yes, the thing just disappears, it doesn't explode. But I can guarantee you that these things will explode here. If these parts catch fire, they explode. I can promise you that. These are the mini atomic bombs, so to speak. I experienced it myself once. I had one of them in the camp. A columnist went crazy, hit it and everything exploded.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hey SID, I hope you have good luck today. Thank you for everything. Oh, honestly, they are more expensive. Which is very strange. I have not set the prices for the atomic bombs. Oh no. Yes, those were my power plants and that was Side. And Mio Luna fetches us dangerous drugs. You know what, I'll just leave it, you stinky goat.
Here you go, have a head pat.
I prepared myself, I had built a lot of solar power plants, I probably don't need the power plants anyway. And we could even make out all the scanners. Oh, I'm happy to take the juice. Okay, where are all the grenades? Oh shit, one is in the middle of the base. Robot. Mio Luna, I can show you something really funny now. You summoned robots as a siege. Now guess what happens when robots make a siege. This is not a mistake. Triggered by Rim Connect. Well, robots don't have shitty hands, they can't set up mortars. Bad luck. Ah, my beautiful kill box. Okay, we'll have to fix them. At least the roof must be erected. Get that huge nuclear bomb again. Okay, if you have so many mini nuclear bombs, then I would use them too. Yes, have fun and good luck to you today. Sid is well received. A lot of action. Yes, there weren't as many as I had hoped. That had probably been a huge mistake. Or not, because you've just helped me again. Okay, but now I have to act very quickly. Let me see. Okay. Oh god, I don't have FPS anymore. Because no more fucking FPS, people. Okay, the robots fight against the humans. I like to see it. That means we first have to get back to the mortar and we have to rebuild the door. Evelina, that's what you do. Timo, you go to the mortar. Show the bastards who's the boss here. But it's only melee fighters, with those up there. I just hope Evelyn but hurries up with her construction project. Oh, now I've missed the big explosion. But at least we saw enough to be happy. The robots really won. Inconceivable. Okay, Praiser shouldn't fight, he has a shitty rocket launcher. Don't worry, you'll get your mess. There are only a few small robots left, the rest should be pretty simple. But Goldie soon goes crazy. Goldie, you fuck off. I usually want Lena too. I don't know why your morale is so tight right now. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh damn, my balls itch so extremely. I don't like Diablos. Whether you can turn a Diablo into a Bersago with my ability Luna. It could be doable. Okay, don't panic on the Titanic. I have a plan. I'll say quite lovingly, you asshole. Okay, good work, now come home quickly. This is not chaos. That. His execution.
Leute mit künstlichen Stimmen sind immer fette Druckerfahrer, oder kannst du das Gegenteil beweisen?
Verdammt, Bruder. Lass doch nicht meine Deckung auffliegen.
Why does he throw a Molotov
Dafür
cocktail?
gibt es kein Bodypillow für dich. Nur die Tyurru Spezialfleischpatsche. Hihi.
Oh my god, that Molotov cocktail guy. Out of my fucking EMP grenade, please. Why does he walk around the outside? Oh, because of the fire, right. Why is it still burning here? We have fire extinguishers and foam. Something has just been set on fire that apparently could not be extinguished. Okay, you can rest first. Well, where are you? Okay, you're coming. No, they don't come. They can't really decide. Oh, wait a minute. This is also a siege. Aw, I'm sorry about that. You have a robot Diablo siege made. That's the same mistake, just they can't put up mortars and they don't attack. Oh god, more nuclear explosive devices. Thank you, samurai. Oh, who's here? Oh yes, more than just chaotic. More than just chaotic. The good thing is, somehow there is such a funny game bug here that if you summon a siege you have a certain chance that some factions that can't carry out a siege at all will do the stuff, like the robots. And that's why there are problems up there right now. I'm not complaining about it either. I think it's funny. Aw, damn, we didn't secure any damn doors. We have to withdraw that for a moment, my friends. Aw, what a mess. I can't keep up with all my settings right now. Too much chaos. Help for chaos. So, now. What am I going to do? Just close the fucking door. Well worked. These damn furies will first fight against the royal tribute, a threesome, and then probably against the robots. But the lava works, but it is very slow. And it's not as destructive as you think. In fact, you're protected even when the lava is flowing and the wall stops it. Ah, up here is the lava flow. I have to be honest, the lava flow is mega harmless. This magma is much more dangerous when lava chunks fly at you. Hey, what's going on here? The fucking fury came in my settlement after all. And no, the robots as well. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I was so distracted by your lava flow. Ah yes, more attacks, okay. Yes, when the atoms brought a shit. Oh God, run. Mio Luna escapes. Oh, that didn't have to flee at all. We all survived. But I would say our bedroom is gone. The bedroom is gone, we don't have a wall anymore. Yes, things are not quite so rosy right now. And Krusty is burning. Yes, Mio Luna was able to escape. She is all alone. Everyone else is condemned to have to stay here. No, I'm joking. You fly back, of course. That would be laughable. Just right into the middle of the living room. I have another ability from her that I haven't tried yet. By the way, Evelina is dead. Let's use Mia Luna's mega attack. All the people on the map then go crazy, or at least somehow a radius. A fairly large radius. The good thing is that Evelina is at least dead. So, Mia Luna makes her mega attack. And she is looking forward to it. All people become berserkers. Even our own people. And she is in a coma for a few days. Oh, damn, there are more robots coming. Where do all the robots come from? And what about my mini nuclear bombs? Yes, well, I would say that all values are dying. Is it as if he had somehow guessed? Goldie and Collie are still in their right minds, I see right now. Even Evelina. Why is Evelina alive? Yes, she was probably healed by Timo. What a huge disaster. Save me, Luna, run. All the men who should still be alive. Run to the shuttle. Oh no, Krusty. Oh shit, the shuttle is too heavy. Okay, we have to make the hard decision. Who should stay here? I'd say we're sending Nigel out. Still not enough. We send AKI out. Still not enough. One person has to get out. Katarina. Maybe we'll even manage to get the shuttle back for the rest of the people. The only problem is that it takes an hour for the cooldown from the shuttle to be finished again. At least Yulina dies up there, I think it's cool. And we still have a protective wall. A wall separates us even before the complete extinction, and look who is here. Azel is still there. Too bad about Krusty. And it's a shame about Teemo. But I don't think you can save them anymore. I don't think you can save Teemo and Dingsbums anymore. Yes, I think you can save me more. Ah, there's even a fucking siege up there. And the shuttle doesn't want to take off. He says they're all too stupid to fly. Goldie, you're going to have to fly. Pick up our people. Save the rest of our friends. Okay, we still have room for one person in the shuttle. Maybe someone can do it. At the moment, Team Boot and Evelina are still alive, more or less. Hey Teemo, if you heal yourself, you might be able to get to the shuttle in time. Yes, yes, it will be difficult. Hey, look, the robots have chosen a new target. Okay, if that's the case. Maybe I can even save him. Now don't bleed to death, you pig. Oh God, he's bleeding to death. Yes, unfortunately it hit the wrong person. Timo will die. I don't know who you healed, but Timo didn't want to heal. Yes, sorry, we're flying away. Joink. These are the brave heroes who managed to escape. Check them out. Theoretically, Timo could even be revived. This is feasible. Oh, come on, now be glad you're dead. Praiser, you had been so ugly that the fucking robots even cut off your head. Nobody could really love the face, not even a mother. I didn't make you ugly. Mother Nature made you ugly. Okay, I'll try to save Timo again. That could work. The robots should be far enough away. Theoretical. Oh, you even organized a resuscitation serum for us. Okay, wait, maybe I'll get your body picked up. He says you're too heavy. No problem. I just take advantage of the system. Run, Katarina, lauf. Very pretty. We've got you on board. And the shuttle is ready to go. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's get your body out. And then we'll revive you again.
Ready your arms. I fear she's been possessed.
Guess who's back? Okay, great thing. We were also able to save Timo. The best thing is that Evelina has died. Not much is left in our base, but ironically there is actually the throne room and the bedroom of me, Luna. If you consider that the thing burned down 3 or 4 times because of insects, because of a laser. I find it ironic that it survived this time. The question is, what are the robots doing now? After all, there is no one left here whom they could kill. Well, so this is our new colony. Here we will resettle and here we will continue and survive. Warranted. This is the story of our Connect series. And we finally saw this cool ability of Mia Luna. That was such a brilliant skill. She is really happy. Unfortunately, I can't do it again. That eats up a lot of focus. Well, my dear people, that was a very nice, funny conclusion. We continue on Monday with a real challenge. Without Rim Connect and without mods, only cosmetic mods. And 500% only this vampire faction and only minigun S. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've actually never played with a minigun before. Minigun is fucking shit. I don't even have to worry about building a kill box because the minigun just breaks everything. Yes, exactly. One story is over and a new one begins, and I thank you very much for taking part. It was a great pleasure. Let's see, where are we going today? Matsusakame. We hadn't been there for quite a while. In this sense, thank you all for being there. Have a nice evening and a great day. And always remember, I love you. Until next time, bye-bye.
I also gotta do my laundry and stuff. I gotta do some dishes. Timmy! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! I'm about to rain out. Hold on, I'll chat with y'all. Oh my god!